So my next step, after having created the one square area that I'm going to be working in, I'm going to use my painter's tape. And the reason is even though I find that I enjoy using the artist's tape because of its white surface, the painter's tape doesn't tend to lift up the paper. I'm more concerned about what happens inside of the image than I am about the borders. The borders are really just for a sort of finished look. If something ever does happen to the borders, you can always cut this edge off. You can't exactly cut off the inside of your piece. So I tend to use painter's tape in order to establish the border between that box frame that I've chosen inside the piece. Again, this is an option. You don't have to do it this way. You could work an entire surface in just collage, so you would only be then working with the painter's tape, on the border edge of the piece. But here I'm doing the same principle that I applied on the border edge of the piece and just going around with my painter's tape. It doesn't matter how long you make it on the edges. It doesn't have to be a clean frame edge with the tape. You just, as long as you make sure that the corner edge that's actually facing the inside of the box is well placed down.